What's up, guys? Today I just want to do a quick little response to, or commentary to, a video that Zach Telly put out yesterday about the steroid epidemic, or rather it's him reacting to a video that Vice made about the steroid epidemic in the UK, which is kind of funny that this is what YouTube has turned into. Somebody reacting to somebody reacting to somebody, but anyway, it is a topic of discussion I talk about all the time. I obviously get numerous steroid allegations because of my acne and the fact that I used to have gyno. Now, I've never taken anything in my life. I've had acne since I was 14. I've had gyno since the same age. My brother has gyno. We have a history of family skin conditions, but that is irrelevant. The point is, what I want to talk about today is one thing that I felt was sorely kind of missing in this episode that Zach reviewed. And it's not that it wasn't mentioned at all, but I just think that there is a very easy solution to this problem, right? Because if we can all agree that the amount of people on steroids now, especially young guys who have no business being on it, is excessive and insane. The damage that it does is absolutely insane. The fact that it is now not only accepted but very often endorsed and prescribed is insane. The fact that people who know that it's still a bad thing are getting on what they call TRT doses when it's really just a cycle is a terrible thing. There is a very easy way to fix about 95% of this problem. And that is by anybody experiencing severe body image issues, or some form of body dysmorphia, to just limit the amount of time they spend on their phone to less than an hour a day. That will probably fix 90% of this problem. And the reason why I say that is because, unfortunately, you are always going to have a certain amount of male insecurity because it is part of our nature to be hyper competitive. However, back in the day, before you had internet and social media, you had to be hyper competitive with the people in your local circle and your gym. And by any stretch of the imagination, in that gym, you might have one or two really super jacked guys who are on tons of shit. And the rest of the people are probably relatively average to above average, probably natty. And that's the way it is. And so you can find a way to compete there and be happy with your progress and what you see. Now, because of the way that social media works, the only thing you ever see are super jacked people. And you get the impression that that is not only what the average population looks like, but what the average person actually enjoys, which is so stupid. Guys, I have made this point before. Even a physique like Alex Eubank, who is not considered big, most people think is probably natty, and is just very lean, is not appealing to the majority of people, right? Even that physique, which is definitely naturally attainable, right, is not appealing to the vast majority of people. It is, especially when he's super shredded, it is only appealing to the gym bro bodybuilding boys with fucked up body dysmorphia because they think that's what looks good because it's all that they see every day. Even that physique, to regular people, they look at that and they go, there's something wrong there, right? That's the perception that social media creates. So there's a very easy solution to this problem. I say easy because it's a simple solution, which is switch off your social media. Don't go on YouTube for more, or Instagram for more than an hour a day. It's not an easy solution because to recommend that to people and to get them to do it is two different things. But really, if you are somebody experiencing this problem, what you need to do is touch grass, right? What you need to do is realize that what you're looking at is a selection pool brought to you by an algorithm that is completely incoherent with reality. Once you understand that and you start living out in the real world with real people, very quickly your perspective changes and you realize that the freakazoids are very few and very far between. Most people who I meet, I am not that big. I weigh right now like 180, right? I weigh just over 80 kilos, and usually when I compete, I'm somewhere on 86, I'm like 185. And to most people who do not go to the gym, I am absolutely massive, right? To most people who do not go to the gym, they think I must be on juice, and I am not that big, right? Go look at my videos. I look impressive compared to the average person, but I am not that big. That's reality. What you live in, what you see on social media is not. So again, if this is a problem you're experiencing, this is something we need to talk about more often. A very easy solution to this problem, because I don't believe that being super open about steroids has done only good things. It's very obvious the negative effects that has caused, right? Which I think definitely outweigh the benefits, in that now, because this is so open, you have young kids by the hundreds and thousands hopping on juice because suddenly they realize, or now that they think that you can't do anything naturally because this pendulum has swung completely in the wrong direction. This is an easy solution that can help solve this problem to anybody having issues. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little comment on that video. If you did, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.